you've been told to simplify fully 1 plus 2 log 3 to base n plus log 4 to base n. So if you look at that problem, you see it is a logarithmic expression. It is not an equation because it is not equated to anything, isn't it? So for you to simplify that, what do? As usual, you must have the same base all through is when you can use the laws of logarithm, isn't it? So where there is no, so you can see base is n, meaning we introduce log n to base n where there is no log, isn't it? Because a log of a number from the same base is always 1. Are we clear there? So it means we will introduce here, so we have 1 log n to base n plus 2 log 3 to base n plus 4 plus log 4 to base n. So we now have the same base all through. Log n to base n is 1. So we are introducing it to ensure we have the same base all through, isn't it? So after that, we get rid of the coefficient. So you get rid of the coefficient. So when you get rid of the coefficient, what do you have? 1 becomes the power, n raised to the power 1 is just n, isn't it? So you end up with log n to base n, then plus 2 becomes the power, you end up with log 3 squared to base n, then plus 4 to base n. There's no coefficient there, isn't it? Are we clear? Then we now factorize out log to base n, isn't it? So remember, 3 squared is the same as 9, isn't it? So if you factorize out log to base n, outside where there is addition goes back to multiplication, isn't it? Original problem, meaning it's a reverse process, isn't it? So we have here, the term here is n, the term here is 3n, the term here is 4, isn't it? So where there's addition, it is going to multiplication, meaning n times 3. So you get n times 3 squared, you get n times 3 squared. Where this addition goes back to multiplication times 4, isn't it? So you know 3 squared, of course, you know is 9. So 9 times 4 is 36. 36, isn't it? So 36 times n is 36 n. So here we have log 36 n to base. Log 36 n to base n. But you've been told to simplify fully, isn't it? So if you simplify this fully, what happens here? You see, 36 and n can be separated with the laws of logarithm, isn't it? Meaning this is the same as, if you take the log inside, it's the same as log n, log 36 to base n plus log n to base n, isn't it? Because there's multiplication in between here. So if you take the log inside, multiplication goes back to addition, isn't it? So if you look at that, what do you have? What is the most simplest form there? See, log n to base n is just 1, isn't it? It's just 1, and this one is log 36 to that, you end up with 36 is the same as 6 squared, isn't it? Then 2 is that the power becomes the coefficient. So this one becomes the coefficient. You get 2 log 6 to base n plus 1.